Hey guys, welcome back to another Star Wars story video. So about a week ago, I made a poll on my Instagram stating if I should make a LEGO Star Wars video. And the majority of you said yeah. This to me is a different type of video that I'm not quite used to making, but I thought it would have been a fun idea to try out, so hopefully you guys enjoy it. So a new trailer for LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga was debuted a few weeks ago at GameCon Opening Night Live, offering the most revealing look yet at the much anticipated game. As being a massive LEGO Star Wars fan myself, I loved the trailer that they put out for us, showing us tons of new gameplay features and images from the game itself that we can see on how the game is going to look and run. To planets like Kashyyyk, Dagobah, Naboo, and of course our favorite, Tatooine, to there also being 300 playable characters in the game, not including all the ships as well. Something that did caught my eye while watching the trailer is the sarcastic and irrelevant humor in certain scenes, where Obi-Wan cringes at explaining Luke's father, Anakin's death, to Luke, then Chewie sneaking in a head scratch from Rey during training with the legendary Luke Skywalker, and at the end where Luke tries to prove he could be a Jedi, but really just shows him, well, it's the weird cringy humor that makes this LEGO Star Wars game so funny and just enjoyable to play. The trailer, for all of its humor, is surprisingly emotional in its journey through the entire saga, and shows that the game pulls back to let the series' most dramatic and iconic sequences breathe and just play out, like the fight sequence between Luke and Vader on Cloud City, or the amazing fight scene with Yoda and Palpatine, which is something that I wonder on. Like, how are they even gonna come close to recreating that duel? Like, it was such a massive arena and so much chaos was going on. Like, this fight is honestly the one main thing I am 100% looking forward to in this game. Yes, there will be plenty of humorous segments throughout all 9 films, but a Star Wars game at its core will take the Skywalker saga's legacy very seriously. Something that honestly needs to be taken note of is just how amazing this game looks. Look at Han Solo, he's completely covered in snow. Even the camera of the gameplay is covered in snow as well. And if we take a look at Rey when she jumps over Kylo, the sand and textures in the background are absolutely gorgeous. They even got the character designs in the game matched perfectly too. Taking a look at Luke when he confronts Kylo, the salt and the snow on him is just perfectly matched, even with the creases of his hair too. This game is just all around beautiful, and I would like to come back to this topic later in the video, but moving on, the most iconic things in LEGO Star Wars games, and what make up LEGO games themselves, are the hidden and iconic Easter eggs that will be throughout all trilogies. You know, if we look at little Annie, it looks like there is a set of parts from extras to C-3PO when Anakin was building him. Or when Luke is at Old Ben's hut, Obi-Wan has a hanging picture of him in the Clone Wars. And as I'm sure, there will be plenty more Easter eggs to look forward to in the entire game itself. Now there is one last thing I'd like to cover in this video, and that is the certain changes between the 2 trailers and how much things have changed graphic-wise and compare them both together. Starting off with Anakin on Mustafar. In the first trailer, he ends up having his Jedi cape on, but in the new trailer, he doesn't, which is pretty realistic considering both Jedis take their cloaks off before they face off. In all, Mustafar looks amazing. Like, I hope Mustafar is a free roam map, and I'm excited to play out through the fight because it's just such a huge fight that goes on extremely long and it's taken to different sceneries. Something that I also saw was the change in clothes between Luke. Now, there will be plenty of the same characters with different looks and attires, dating on the time period, but the videos we see Luke in are very close in time, so it's cool to see that some characters' attires will change even in a close time period. One minor thing that I saw was in the change in hoodie designs from the Sith. Like in the original LEGO Star Wars game, the hoodie designs were a bit more enclosed, as to now, they're a lot more open at the bottom. And one last thing I saw was the recreation design of Master Yoda from Trailer 1 and Trailer 2. Like, there's a huge change in texture and in details. Like, there's old dirt marks on him showing like past wars he's been in. And if we can even see, they do end up doing a focus and they fade out everyone who isn't talking. Like Yoda was talking in this scene, then when Luke started talking, it zoomed and focused on him. I know I'm getting a little too skeptical with this, but come on. It's LEGO Star Wars. When I was just a little boy, LEGO Star Wars was my most favorite game to play when I was younger. LEGO Star Wars The Complete Saga had everything a little kid and teenage boy would love to have. To the story, the combat, Anakin's pod racing mission, to other ship missions, and so much more. That game, for me, was actually the complete saga of LEGO Star Wars. And then for them to announce the Skywalker saga, well, it just gets me so hyped for it and makes me feel at home again. Now, there have been a few delays and upsetting fans, including myself, on how long this game is being taken to make. Originally, they announced this game out in August of 2020, and it was supposed to come out in spring of 2021 of this year. A few delays and arrangements were made, and now the release date is now set for spring of next year, 2022. So fingers are crossed, and hopefully this is the case, and hopefully I get to see you in the next Star Wars story video. This video was a strange video to me and for me to make, just because I've never made a LEGO Star Wars video before. So I'm sorry if this video is a bit off, but tomorrow's video will be even better. Make sure to hit that like and consider subscribing if you think I deserve it. And until next time, my LEGO Star Wars fans, the Force will be with you, always.